Hello, I'm Maris. This is GamerQuest. Welcome. We're going to do a couple first looks today. I've got some exciting ones that I have high hopes for. This first one we're going to start with. I have high hopes for this one too. So we're coming in. Hopefully it performs well. The game is called Draugen or Draugen. If I remember correctly, a Draugen is some type of, like, undead creature in, like, Norse or Scandinavian mythology and things like that. This is a mystery game that's taking place in a Scandinavian or Norway region. I do want to thank the devs for giving me a copy of the game to check out. The game looks beautiful. Again, like I said, I have really high hopes going into this game. I don't play mystery games a lot. This game looks amazing. I'm just going to say that. So, let's get into it. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's going to be... I don't know if there's maybe going to be a touch of, like, paranormal or, like, divine, like, Norse divine-wise. So, we'll see. We'll get into it and find out. But, should be, interesting. Yes, I'd be lurking. This game does look awesome. I'm quite excited to play this. I already like the opening music. Wonder if they have a soundtrack available for this game. Because this might be one of those games where the soundtrack is just so good. Like The Witcher, how they have like that very thematic music, but it's beautiful. This may be one of those things where you just pick it up and you listen to it because it's just beautiful and it's great to just have on in the background. This is cold.
It's a fjord.
I can look
You're
around.
not going swimming.
You're such a wet blanket, teddy bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward Charles Hardin, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave on land?
Don't I always?
Lissy, promise.
Well, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave. I'll be a proper young lady. I shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean.
Oh, this sounds very...
So,
I would say Victorian, but we may be talking Edwardian time period.
What did you call this village? Gravewick?
I'm gonna go with that.
Yes, I do.
Why here? What's so special about Greywoke?
She never said, but knowing my sister, something drew her here.
Dun dun dun.
But how can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing, or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
Oh, the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, Little Miss Perfect.
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine. I'm sorry. Elizabeth Sidarb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear. Edward. We will find her. Betty's fine. Why, we'll see her as soon as we get to shore. She'll shower you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of absolutely nowhere Scandinavia way. Just chase her down.
Norway. Norway.
It'll be Jake, old fruit. Is that it? Is that Groovewoke? It looks so peaceful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And so desolate. Like a place built for ghosts.
Draugen?
I don't think I could
Undead,
do this
creepy
for much longer.
creatures?
Can't you row any faster?
That really is
getting
beautiful.
frightfully
It looks
bored.
like almost like a matte painting,
How
like a
about
painted.
you take over, Alice?
But obviously you can see there's running
You
water
slay
and
me, Teddy,
everything.
old bean. Was that thunder?
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it, because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack.
Okay. All right, so here we go.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har
That's
har.
beautiful.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
Up the hill, okay.
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet
and-
you up there, old sport. I want to explore.
Be careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2
I'm
shakes.
just gonna let her run her bung off. Okay.
Dear Mr. Harden, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Trouble to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. I hope I got that right.
Hope you did too.
Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well, I'm here.
Okay.
Where are you? Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this
Oh, this is like
forlorn
20s.
hole under the mountains?
Love that design of that picture.
Also,
Actually, could be 1910s, 1920s. Wow. Which technically I think would be Edwardian, so I think I got it right.
I'm almost there.
On my way. Righto. Step to it, teddy bear. Where are you, Lissy?
I'm up at the farm.
Okay. Looks like this is going to be something.
Are you coming?
Just taking a break.
Hurry up. Storm's getting closer.
All right. No more resting for me. I need to not be lazy. So far, I'm quite graphically impressed. Interaction's been interesting. You know, it definitely feels like there's depth to the interactions between the two characters so far. Again, though, like I said, I'm kind of excited to play this. I'm kind of coming in with high hopes for this one. Now he's sucking wind. My dude is out of shape. Need some cardio, brother. Wow, look how beautiful this is. All right, up you go.
Alice?
I'm waiting for you at the farm.
This would be gorgeous in VR. I'm just gonna point that out.
Teddy, this way.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Edward Charles Harden, I'm waiting for you.
Well, if my dude did some, like, cardio workout, wouldn't be sucking wind. We've got a flag at half staff, which generally means someone died.
Lissy?
I'm by the farmhouse.
rest for a second.
Seriously?
You're not the one carrying a suitcase.
Talk all the crap you want. I'll probably be saving your ass. Ragnar. Best name ever.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old
Listen,
sport.
I have to agree with her.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone? This is starting to creep me out.
Perhaps everyone's indoors. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
You can't just barge into
Yes,
the
you
home.
can. It's a
It's not
video
a crime
game.
if you're invited.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Oh, this is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
All right.
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd be arriving. So where are they?
Do they even have calendars? Maybe they don't know what day it is.
Despite appearances, we haven't gone back in time. They have calendars. I asked about Elizabeth.
And they hadn't seen her?
Anna... Mrs. Fretland promised she'd write if she heard anything. There wouldn't be many female reporters from New York and Western Norway.
Why would she come here in the first place?
Betty always has her reasons. Oh, the thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
Oh boy.
Quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness.
A lot of
and claustrophobia.
places people
don't be
leave
a
their
Debbie
shoes on,
Downer.
and then
I'm
there's
sure
a
your
lot of
tummy
people
will be
that
better behaved on
or a
the
lot of
return
places
voyage.
where people take their
And
shoes
you'll
off.
be craving enclosed spaces after a week in this wide open wilderness.
The thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
I quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration
Okay.
and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness and claustrophobia. The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Olesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward? Well, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben, the mine.
Maybe that's
Gruben.
where everyone is. Digging for precious jewels in the
Stygian
Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Olesund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago.
Okay.
Look! Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them?
All right, so what do we got going on here?
Tragic
What's
accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
that sucks.
Awful. How old was he?
19. Operations were suspended after the accident.
Okay.
Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Okay.
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
Well, that must have put a damper on their relationship.
All right.
Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company.
Dun dun dun.
Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
Timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
All right, what else? Again, this is a mystery game, so we want to check everything
Betty
out.
might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago.
That's cool.
Oof. That's a grim sight, old bean.
I'm exhausted. And soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only Kurt... Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy?
No, that's Betty's
That's
scarf.
Not Betty. That's...
Scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it in
looks like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering.
No.
She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, you're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Isn't that what she's wearing in the picture?
Look.
Yeah.
It is her scarf.
Oh,
It smells
Shalimar.
like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
The
That's-
plot thickens.
That's great, Edward, really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Teddy?
Yep.
Edward,
I'm going down.
Lightheaded, that's all.
Fainting spell.
you're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
Oh, I have an issue?
Sit down. That's an order from your commander.
It is my
Yes.
dream to own one of
Fine.
these black, old school sewing machines. I love them. It's
What
on
are
my
you doing?
bucket list.
Just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the Fretland...
I'll keep an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
There's narcolepsy kicking in.
Elizabeth? Is that you?
It's that mannequin.
Betty? Lissy? Lissy, are you here?
Nope, can't call for her.
Hello? Hey, who's there? Betty? Elizabeth? Wait! Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty. Are you here, Lissy? Who's out there? Hello? Betty? Lissy?
What is that?
Not alone.
Yeah, but what is that? Like... Oh, balls. Why? Why are you walking all the way out? Why don't you check the rest of the house? But no, we gotta go out. We gotta...
I can hear you!
I can hear a crow. Or as Grimbone likes to say, my family members.
Who goes there? Wait!
You know, the groaning trees and everything like that, like every time I hear something like that, I think of just like a giant like tree ant. Just coming walking over and it's like, oh crud.
Someone there?
You can't step over that. You gotta like climb, make a big thing out of it. Cowbell. Needs more cowbell. Or goat.
Hello? Betty, is that you? Are you there, Betty?
Oop. Whee, I knew that was coming. Slick rocks.
Shit. Elizabeth, are you there?
I hear water. I think I'm by the seashore, or at least I was there. No, I still hear... I hear weird noises.
The boat, Edward! Where's our boat?
Lizzie. Where did you go? Why did you leave me?
It stopped raining and you were sleeping, and our boat, it's gone.
The boat... What? How?
She said that before.
Maybe you didn't secure it properly.
I pulled it up. I don't know. I thought I tied it securely, but... Did you see Betty?
Did I see... What are you talking about?
I think... Betty... It was Betty.
I think you're
It
losing
was
your
her.
mind.
It must have been her. I saw her face in the window, and she vanished into the dark, towards the sea. I really didn't see anyone.
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her and
Yes.
not...
I mean, I saw her face, and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't know. It's getting dark. Back to the house. Then tomorrow.
Tomorrow's another day, Teddy Bear. We'll figure it out. Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself. And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.
Oh, she's pushing me. All right. So. Patchy Poo, what are you doing? It's that mannequin again. Let's look at my crazy visage. I look a little bit better.
Teddy, come outside. It's a beautiful day.
That's wonderful. What's over here? Patchy Poo. What's this? Why won't you let me read that? Am I too early? Does it have to activate? Let's go upstairs. What's this? No? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go outside. I guess everything's got a certain pattern to it. Or how about we go outside here? Wow, that's beautiful. Damn. Glorious. Patchwork. All right, outside, outside. Where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, here I am.
I just about given up on you ever waking up.
I was looking around the house.
So we're okay with that now? Noted. Sleep well?
I dreamed of Betty. She was in the garden, and she called for me.
How about you, Lissy dearest? Oh, you know me, old fruit, wide awake at first light.
The Fretlands didn't come home, did they?
They did not. There's no sign of anyone. Aside from last night's Mistwalker.
I've been thinking about that. I'd just woken up. I was groggy and the mist was thick as pea soup. I don't know if I saw.
I mean, it could have been something.
You were chasing a ghost?
I didn't get a good look. I'm not even sure there was anyone there.
Oh, there must be someone here. And I'm not talking about ghosts. Or goats. What was it you said yesterday? Maybe they're peeking at us through the windows.
I'll take a gander. The Fretlands will be home soon. And Betty's here. I know it. I feel it.
If you say so, teddy bear. Have you had your noodle juice yet?
I'm not rummaging through their cupboards.
You'll be a pill without your tea and toast, old bean. We need to get you sorted.
Noodle juice. That's what I'm calling coffee
First
from now on.
On the agenda. Find the natives.
A mission! Hot dog! I'll scout ahead. I'll meet you down by those houses.
Okay.
Let's uncover your secrets, Grovik.
Okay. That's all I have so far. Okay. Let's take a look around here real quick. Oh, I can jog now. Alright, no go. Anything interesting? What is this? Oh. Maybe I'll figure something out or unlock something from doing this. Can I? Alright, I can cancel out of that at any time. Okay. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's head down a little, or let's go over here real quick. Doesn't look I can... Nope. Maybe a little bit later.
Lissy?
I'm by the village houses. Up here, Teddy.
Okay, she's over here.
Hey, eyes
Hey.
up here.
What the f are you doing?
It's such a beautiful day. You could bottle and sell this air in Boston. It's frankly medicinal.
Okay.
Careful you don't fall.
You suck the fun out of everything, old boy.
We're far from any doctor. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
That's not very likely, is it?
I thought you were scouting ahead.
What do you think I'm doing? Vantage point, like on a pirate ship. I can probably see our house in Hanover from here.
Did you check those buildings?
Knocking on doors isn't a scout's job, old bean.
Alright. Let's see if we have some people. See if there's some life in this place. I don't think I'm gonna find anything.
Hello? Anyone here?
Why, hello, Mr. American. Please come in for a cup of tea.
Shh.
No one home?
I got excited. I thought that there was someone there. I'm like, oh, I was wrong.
Anyone home?
Unless they're playing hide and ghost. There's one more house. Third time's the charm.
Hello? Who's there? Hello? Anyone
Poor
home?
Raider. Can't open that.
September 21st, 1923. Vi desperata. Lissy, found something here.
We are desperate.
Escalated
We're desperate.
from words to stones. Blood has been spilled. The curse haunts us all.
Oh boy.
There is no hope left in Good Sforlata. Good. God. Right. In this God-forsaken place. The death of the Jiminy. Death of the children was the end of Grovik. Whatever remained of our souls departed with them. You should see this, Lissy. The letter just trails off. Was never sent.
Okay, so there was definitely something that went on.
Did you see this door closing?
It was just the wind, teddy bear. You're as skittish as a pussycat. 3 strikes, you're out.
I don't think anyone's been home for a while. Someone painted the word traitor on one of the doors. And there was a letter. It sounded foreboding.
Foreboding.
Well, you were wrong. The villagers are not indoors.
Let's
I
explore.
saw some sheds down by the water. There's the general store, the church.
In other words, time for some sightseeing? Well, it's a bright and beautiful day, and we have nothing better to do.
What on earth are you doing?
Handstands, Teddy! My record is 2 minutes. I'm working on 3. Just go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Don't worry. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, so they said down by the water. Yep, look at that.
How about we don't go back to Hanover and stay here instead?
And how would I survive?
Hunt? Harvest? Forage? People have...
Applesauce.
Why lock any doors? I can't imagine they have a problem with punks and hoodlums.
That's over here.
They had a memorial service for the accident in the mine. The ferry route is no longer operating.
Rats!
Mrs. Fretland already informed me in her letter.
I know. Still warrants a resounding rats.
I wonder why it stopped running.
Look around. How many people live here? 20? 30? That can't be enough for a ferry route.
Things got quieter after the mine closed down.
They need to move on and find something else to put their village on the map. Tobacco farming, maybe.
The telegraph is out of order.
Well, there goes my plan. NOSOS.
This was 2 years ago, but the notice is still up.
How can it take 2 years to get something like that fixed?
If they couldn't afford it? Or couldn't get anyone to come fix it?
Well, this place really is off the map. Here be dragons. Or Draugans, I guess.
They must have been so isolated, with no easy way in or out.
Aren't there boats?
You saw how much work it was to cross the fjord. And if the weather's bad...
It can't be healthy, being so isolated. Cooped up inside, reading the collected works.
Yeah, all right. I get
This
it.
village is basically you, Teddy.
I said all right. The ferry would have made the trip here much easier.
And you wouldn't have had to pay that farmer a fortune to rent his boat.
I had no choice.
We should keep his boat. If it comes back. Bring it with us to Hanover.
Do what with it exactly?
I don't know. Grow parsley in it? Use it in the pond? Forget it. Stupid idea.
All right. Let's check this out. Anything? Nope. Okay.
A boat! Teddy! A hot dog! This is our ticket out of here!
Not without Betty. Besides, there's a hole in this boat. It'll sink before it gets 10 yards from shore. It's curious. The state of the boats. It's like they stopped taking care of them.
Seems short-sighted. How would they fish? Or get anywhere at all? What's this?
Remnants of the mining operation.
What, mine?
Remember, I told you yesterday. There was a mine here, but it closed down 20 years ago.
I know, Edward. I was just checking for a sense of humor. Still nowhere to be found. Where do these tracks lead?
To the mine. Where else would they go?
I don't know. A castle up in the mountains where the frost giants live? And this is how they receive their monthly offering of meat from the villagers.
All right.
No trespassing for traitors.
Cool. Want to jump the gate and explore what's on the other side?
Yeah.
What do you say, old sport?
It's not safe.
Oh, horse feathers! You may be the most boring man in this country. Where's your sense of adventure, old sport? Don't you want to see where these tracks go?
They lead to the old mine, and no. I've had enough adventure on this side of the fence. Besides, they wrote no trespassing for a reason.
You're such a terrible bore, Teddy Bear. I'll wager 1,000 clams you'll jump this gate at some point, if you believe Betty's on the other side.
Frederick Fretland. Who are these traitors he refers to?
So obviously we get the idea of what's going on here. Village is empty. Sister's missing. Something's going on. There's traitors being written on people's doors. All the kids died. Beautiful game. Beautiful, beautiful game.
What now? We've looked everywhere.
There really doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Maybe we missed something. An important clue. How about the general store? We haven't been inside yet.
It looked deserted, but worth another look, I guess.
All right. Let's go to the general store. Again. That bird's trying to get in.
Is that? Lizzie, come here.
Dun dun dun.
It's Betty's hat. She was here. She could still be in there. Betty? Betty!
Are you sure, Edward? I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat? I'm
I
not
know
sure.
my sister's hat, Lizzie. I have to get inside.
What about the breaking and entering part?
I could care less what they call it.
All right, we'll leave this on the cliffhanger. This is cool looking, though. So what an interesting game. Story is very interesting. I'm wondering if there is some sort of paranormal or something in this. Let us return to the tittle. El Titel. That does sound beautiful. That game did hit my expectations. I do have to say that. I feel that I'm invested in the storyline. The time I played, it definitely invests you in the storyline. You want to find out what's going on. It makes you want to play. So it's definitely hitting all the marks it needs to. Played beautifully. All the interactions, everything worked fine. It was smooth. It was quick. I can't complain about this. That was a beautiful experience more than anything. There maybe is going to be more action later in the game. I'm really not sure, or if it really just is like a straight, like, explore and figure the stuff out type thing. So, ooh, excuse me. I've only had like 2 cups of tea. This is my second one. I need more. But if you're watching live, don't go anywhere. I'll be back with another first look. If you're watching previously recorded on YouTube, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Mwah.